out, man. You a JBB fan. You a Joe Budden Podcast fan.
I am.
How you feeling about this new cast? It's been, I think they've been going 8 years now total, and for the last 2 years, 3 years, two years and some change, they had a brand new revamping of the cast. And for a long time fan, you actually one that put me on.
Mm-hmm.
Is Joe really the greatest podcast of all time? Has he created a dream team, or has he ruined the dream team?
Yes and no. This is what I say. I do like the addition of, because when it switched over from Rory Mal, I like the addition when he added Ish and Ice. I still think Ice is, but he has his little points. I like Ish. He does a serious thing where it can kind of play off of like what Joe Budden does.
Yeah.
I like the addition of Melissa Ford, just to kind of hear of a female point of view when you got nothing but dudes. Because of course, we all gonna agree sometimes, but hearing a girl's voice and what she has to say, cool. Yeah. And if you ever agree with us,
yeah.
I'm not the biggest fan of Queen's Flip.
Really?
No.
That's your man's.
No, it's never been.
From New York? It's the only one from New York on there.
I support him.
Just saying, I thought.
I think what he does, it doesn't come for that, and I think it takes over too much. Because you look at, if you watching it now, you see at a lot of times that he gets real quiet and has nothing to say.
Okay.
And then you get times where he just starts blurting out shit.
Yeah.
And then he just makes it just like, it's like, all right, cool. I know you wanted a certain level of entertainment where it just blurred up a little bit, but I'm not sure if he was it.
The numbers went up when he came on.
Yeah, and because he had his own following in his own.
Okay.
But I feel like I don't know if what he adds for that. It's just almost as like the maturity level is not there. Like, I'm good for entertainment, make the laughs and all that shit, but I feel like he has his moments where I'm like, all right, you could have stayed. Like, you could have stayed at home. I don't want to hear you yelling and saying this. I'm from Queens, don't do that. Let me turn up on you. And
that's how y'all act in New York, though. That's the whole representation. He's the only one from New York. He holding that shit down. That's what y'all do. I'm wrong?
You see me do that?
Yes, nigga. That's what I'm saying. What you talking? That's exactly what I expect you to do. Yeah.
No. You expect me? Do you see me do that?
I said yes. Okay. That's what New Yorkers do. Same way Atlanta. Y'all from West Side. I'm from Zone. Same shit y'all do. I'm from New York. You know what I'm saying? We won't do all this shit up top, man. Y'all niggas need Waffle House Grizz. We won't do all this shit, B. Fuck us up with you niggas.
Speaking of that,
pause.
I don't like Waffle House, and I don't like mac and cheese.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's what what mac and cheese got to do with it?
I just had to throw it out there.
Fuck you talking? Yeah. All right, like I said.
But how you feel about it?
I feel like when I'll say this, because I started listening in 2019, 2020.
Mm-hmm.
So by that time, I didn't know the origins. I wasn't the hugest Rory Mal fan. I never was a fan of I always felt like Rory was a corny white, you know what I mean, whatever. I never was a big fan of him.
I'm not a fan of Mal.
Mal don't be saying nothing. He don't contribute nothing
at all.
So, but I felt like it worked for their dynamic, for the chemistry type shit. And Parks is always him to me. You know what I'm saying? He always holding it down. And then when it switched from that to Ish and Ice, Ish was fire. He came in smoking.
Yeah, I like Ish.
He came in smoking. Ice has always been bad, bro. He just doesn't have a ear or a vision for what entertainment sounds like. He doesn't pick his jokes wisely.
Yeah.
Only reason I like Ice even being on the show, because it's just funny seeing how much they ignore him.
Yeah, they do.
They ignore the fuck out of Ice.
You see it,
it's
right? He's like,
right.
Yes, Ice. What the fuck? They do ignore the fuck out of him.
They treat him like his word has no weight at all. His jokes be falling 80% of the time.
Hey, you was inside.
Even when he forces his way to talk, he don't be saying nothing. Only time he's good when he's talking is if he's in an argument and he's so dead on his stance.
Yeah.
But when he's talking just to add to a topic, it's like,
all
okay,
right.
Well, thank you for that.
But continue back to what we were saying.
Right, like you were saying, we know he dropped next week. Okay, cool. Right. It's nothing exciting about it, but thank you.
All right, cool.
Go back to what we were saying. But yeah, that's the only reason I mean Ice being on the show, because it was at a point before Mel and Flip got on. they was just shitting.
No, they was cooking on his
for
overtime,
a long time. You was inside. Like, you were losing. You don't get like
It was every single episode. There's gonna be like at least a 10-15 minute montage of them just shitting on him. You know what? It's funny because I've actually been going back and watching some of them episodes, and that shit's hilarious. It
is hilarious, and now I want to go back, but I because I'm not like a day one fan, I wasn't keeping up with the episodes and knowing when, you know what I'm saying, the 300s or the 400s is what is the good shit. Because I still was seeing it as like a podcast, but people treat it like it's actual content, like a show, so they'll remember all this shit. So I don't remember, and I actually started back from like the hundreds. I'm at like 244 now, the old shit. But yeah, I think right now, I ain't gonna lie, right now I'm enjoying the shit. I think it's at a good place, but I do think it's a lot more inconsistent than it used to be because it's so many people. And like you said, it be times where Flip be dead quiet. It be times where Ice be dead quiet. It be times where Ish be dead quiet. It be times where Mel don't even contribute she might say like 3 sentences a whole episode. So
I don't know.
It'll just be Joe and Ish talk. So that's the weird thing about it. I think they gotta figure that shit out because if depending on the topic, only 3 out of the 6 will even contribute to the fucking conversation.
Very true.
And this shit get real awkward for a little bit. And they got a lot more guests on these days too.
They are. Because I was just watching. I didn't get to finish. They had Poor Minds
on that motherfucker. Yeah, and
so it was just long. It was a lot.
That was bad because Poor Minds they based in Atlanta. And they sense of humor, they talking is way different. So
much different. So like, the dynamics of that shit sounds so different.
Yeah, it was bad. Joe be doing this creepy shit way too much for women. He's a freaky ass nigga. He be on there saying some wild shit about Melissa Ford all the time. I be like, nigga, that's why they be saying this shit about your freaky ass.
I agree. He do. I mean, I looked at a clip the other day because I think it's on their Patreon, but there was a clip where the 2 girls was walking in, and the first thing he was like, the girl was walking, and he immediately did this, and I'm like, all right, here you go, and then. Yeah, it should be a bunch of little shit. You be like, yo, all right, Joe.
Yeah, I think he be trying to, and then like the show itself is so much more different than it used to be. Now it's a lot more debates and arguing shit. Before it used to be just like them talking about a subject and joking on it.
Yeah, I agree.
And then even like the way his position on some, they love bringing up this rich and poor shit, and it's like let it go, bro. That shit corny. Like I don't care. We know you got money. Everybody else is. It's not a funny thing to me
at all. Because
it's not funny.
Yeah, that's not like because if anything if you want everybody to be rich, teach them how to be rich.
Right, type shit. Not just. It's not. Yeah, it's just that's his shtick too. But yeah, I don't know.
Because I'm about to say Joe's go-to is like, stop being poor.
Exactly. Yeah.
Shut up, man. I remember when your tank top was longer than your fucking knees and shit. You was out here looking dirty. Get the fuck out of here. But nah, I mean, I'm a fan of that shit. But yeah, I agree. It's a lot. Again, I feel like I can just I can do without Flip and then Ice sometimes. Because I mean, like you said, there's more people on there. So sometimes they almost don't contribute enough.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because I feel like there's times, Melissa is not saying anything, but then you get to that point where she starts speaking and she keeps talking. Yeah. And then when her and Ish go back and forth, that's actually kind of funny. That should be
hilarious. I know a lot of people don't like that, but I love that shit.
I think that shit is great because
they be so passionate. Because them two specifically, they got like some I used to have a crush on you shit. But now, but I don't like you, so everything you say, I'm or
it's like like you said, or we had something now.
And now,
but like we trying to be cool, but now as soon as you say that shit, I don't like.
Shit. Hold on, because I remember when you.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, I like that shit because I mean, if we're being honest, if you go back to where it was just 3 of them, I would if they were to dismantle. Of course, you keep Parks because I think, like you said, Parks. He's gonna say what he said. He do what he's doing. I like Parks' place, but I would take the Joe, Ish, and Melissa.
I'm not mad at that. But I fuck with Flip because he does stir some shit up from time to time. Like you say, as far as like conversation wise, he is horrible.
Yeah, he's horrible at it.
He is really bad at like contributing to a topic.
He does like his little shit talking part can be cool, but it's real funny, concise. Yeah. But after that, it's kind of like
I get you. I feel that Ice has never been. Ice is trash. Let's keep it 100. Ice has shown no improvement at nothing. I think I maybe can remember like 1 or 2 Ice moments when I was like, oh, that's actually good potting. Like he'll get into his tech shit sometimes. Yeah. I'm like, oh, I
okay, yeah, exactly. I listen to that part. And the only thing I will say is that the only thing that I've heard Ice be like somewhat decent for, and to me, he doesn't give enough of a review when they talk about music, and he always wants to talk about the killing shit. I don't know if you can give me enough sometimes, like because like everybody's not gonna listen to the like when the King Von drop and shit like that. All right, cool. Let me hear your point of it, but can you?
Like go in depth, give a real perspective.
And he's been around the music industry for forever, so
he just the type of nigga that be like, well, people like this. It's a group of people that like oh, we know that. Nigga, like, what do you think? What is your perspective?
Like really? Because I mean, like,
why do you like it
exactly?
So much? Yeah, like.
But that's
I mean, Mel is cool too, just because she be saying some bullshit and it sparks conversation too. She say
a lot of bullshit, and you know what? The funniest shit is when I like when they call her out for how she act one way when it's just them, or when she changed up over them.
Oh my god!
They're like, yo, man, get the fuck out of here! Like you wasn't talking that shit before.
But I get it. I'd probably do the same shit if I was like the only, you know what I'm saying, dude around.
Yeah,
like,
you might have to add that female here. Yeah, we need that opinion.
Let's you know what I'm saying. Put a casting call out.
We might have to.
I know somebody.
Maybe.
All right,
man. Episode 37 in the books, man.
Episode 37, man. Better left unsaid. Showed a whole lot to say. I would take us out of here with some music, but the fucking speaker died.
Oh, shit wasn't plugged
up. Shit is out of here, man. It's all good, man. Episode 37. Like, subscribe, follow, man.
Hey, hit that notification bell. We gonna be back.
Till next time.